In the quiet of the night, shadows dance on empty walls. Your laughter echoes faint, like whispers down these halls. I trace the lines you left on pages torn and worn, believing every word, though the truth was never sworn. We built our dreams on sand, watched them slip away so slow. Now I'm holding on to nothing in this house we used to know. Every breath I take reminds me of your touch, the way you pull me close. Say it meant so much, but promises fade like morning mist and light, leaving me wandering through the endless night. I love you still, that's my rule, even when it breaks me down. Through the tears and the silence in this lonely town, heartache's my companion, loves and feels so real. But I love you still, yeah, that's the deal. Oh, I love you still, no matter what you do. That's my foolish heart, forever tied to you. Pictures on the shelf collect the dust of days gone by. Your smile frozen there, but it's just a goodbye. I walk these streets alone where we used to chase the stars. Now the rain falls heavy, washing away the scars. You moved on so easy like I was yesterday's news, while I'm drowning in the memories, paying all my dues. Every song on the radio plays our old refrain, twisting like a knife, bringing back the pain. I reach out in the darkness, but you're nowhere to be found. Just the echo of your voice haunting every sound. I love you still, that's my rule, even when it breaks me down. Through the tears and the silence in this lonely town, heartache's my companion, loves and feels so real. But I love you still, yeah, that's the deal. Oh, I love you still, no matter what you do. That's my foolish heart, forever tied to you. Why does it hurt so deep, this love that won't let go? I'm screaming to the heavens, but the answers never show. Maybe time will heal, or maybe I'll just learn to break this endless cycle, watch these feelings burn. But tonight in the wreckage, I can't pretend it's fine. Your ghost is all around me, crossing every line. I love you still, that's my rule, even as the world falls apart. Through the storm and the wreckage, straight from my heart. Heartache's my companion, loves and seals the deal. But I love you still. Oh, how I feel, I love you still, no matter the cost. And it's alone forever, loving you is lost. Yeah, I love you still. Yeah, that's my rule. Oh. There's a quiet in this kitchen where your coffee used to steam, and a chair that still remembers the shape of our dreams. I trace the ring of yesterday upon the table's grain, counting all the little things that never learn your name. The streetlight writes your shadow on the half-closed blinds. I keep rehearsing how to leave the pieces you left behind. I tell myself I'm finished with the ghosts beneath my skin, but every empty room begins to pull me in. Like rain that finds the cracks I thought I sealed and healed. There's something stubborn growing in the field. But love still plants its broken seed beneath the tired ground, sprouts the memory of you when the world goes quiet down. I water all my reasons with the tears I try to hide. And somewhere in the silence it takes root inside. But love still plants its broken seed and flowers out of pain, blooming little could-have-beens that call your name again. Oh, I keep the map of where you left into a single scar. Old songs on the radio still know exactly where we are. I walk through rooms like trial runs of breathing without you, counting every step I take, the distance that I grew. Your laugh hangs in the doorway like a coat I used to wear. I put it on to warm myself, pretend you're still right there. I tell myself the morning will dissolve the night's disease, but dawn tastes like a promise that I'm learning how to breathe. And all the little wishes that I buried down the line keep pushing upward through the soul of time. But love still plants its broken seed beneath the tired ground, sprouts the memory of you when the world goes quiet down. I water all my reasons with the tears I try to hide, and somewhere in the silence it takes root inside. But love still plants its broken seed and flowers out of pain, blooming little could-have-beens that call your name. I care maybe one day the garden will forget the shape of grief. Maybe a different weather will teach the heart relief. Until then I'll tend the ruin, I'll keep the lighted wick, speak to the small green futures growing from the sick. I'll learn the lines of sorrow like a language I can read, 'cause even broken seeds demand to be believed. But love still plants its broken seed beneath the honest ground. It finds the cracks I couldn't mend and turns them slowly round. I water all my reasons with the tears I used to hide, and in the hush of evening something gentler grows inside. Yes, love still plants its broken seed through winter, through the rain. It grows the songs of might have beens and calls your name again. So let it grow, small, stubborn, in the spaces we once kept. Even broken things can teach the heart how not to forget. Waves crawl where we carved our names, salt in the air and the taste of your leaving. Footprints vanish in the rising tide. I whisper secrets to a drowning sky. Sun dips low where you once stood close. And night drags in old memories. The gulls weep for what slipped free. I let the ocean take my grief, put it under far beneath. Your shadow fades in a restless blue. I lost myself when I lost you. Wind stirs the ache I try to hide. Your voice washes up in the undertow. Pebbles rattle like my desperate hope. Each ebb and flow, learning to let go. I built sand castles out of regret. Watch them break where the waves reset. Night drags in old memories. The girls weep for what slipped free. I let the ocean take my grief, pulled it under far beneath. Your shadow fades in restless blue. I lost myself when I lost you. Moonlight shivers on watery glass. If healing means forgetting, will you pass? I cry your name out into the foam. Still I'm stranded, still alone. But I'm learning with each white-capped crash to release the future we can't get back. I let the ocean take my grief, set it free in the rolling deep. Your memory drifts where I can't reach. Salt on my lips, longing out of speech. I let the ocean take my pain, wave by wave, again, again. If love must die to find relief, I let the ocean take my grief.
Kept the light on, waiting for your call. Built my world around your shadow on the wall. You said forever, like it was just a phase. Now I'm here replaying all our yesterdays. Your sweater's still hanging on my chair. Your ghost is in the music floating in the air. Every note reminds me, every chord's a scar. You moved on, I stayed right where you are. You said love was timing, I guess ours ran out. I was whispering forever while you were fading now. I gave you everything, but it was never enough. Now I'm bleeding memories from an empty love. I love too much, you love too late. You found your heart when mine had just broken place. I fell so deep, you barely stayed. You came around when the colors turned to gray. I love too much, you love too late. I traced your name in the fog on glass, trying to breathe, I would never last. You said someday, like you meant goodbye. I said I'm fine, but it was a lie. Now my phone lights up with your old song. It hurts to sing along. You say you miss me, now you know the pain, but the door you closed won't open again. We were a spark that burned too soon. I was your sun, you were my monsoon. You only want what you can't reclaim. Now you're crying tears that whisper my name. I love too much, you love too late. You found your heart when mine had just broken place. I fell so deep, you barely stayed. You came around when the colors turned to gray. I love too much, you love too late. Maybe in another life we'd meet halfway, where I'm not chasing love that fades away. But in this one you took your time, and now I lost mine. Every what if feels like goodbye. Ooh, too late. Ooh, too late. I gave you my all. Now I fade. I love too much, you love too late. You called my name when I'd already walked away. You say you've changed, but love won't wait. Now all that's left is a heart that breaks. Yeah, I love too much, and you love too late. I love too much, you love too late. And that's the story of our fate. I kept the light on, waiting for your call. Built my world around your shadow on the wall. You said forever like it was just a phase. Now I'm here replaying all our yesterdays. Your sweater's still hanging on my chair. Your ghost is in the music floating in the air. Every note reminds me, every chord's a scar. You moved on, I stayed right where you are. You said love was time, and I guess ours ran out. I was whispering forever while you were fading out. I gave you everything, but it was never enough. Now I'm bleeding memories from an empty love. I love too much, you love too late. You found your heart when mine had just broken place. I fell so deep, you barely stayed. You came around when the colors turned to gray. I love too much, you love too late. I trace your name in the fog on glass, trying to breathe, I would never last.
said someday like it meant goodbye. I said I'm fine, but it was a lie. Now my phone lights up with your old song. It hurts to sing along. You say you miss me, now you know the pain, but the door you closed won't open again. We were a spark that burned too soon. I was your sun, you were my monsoon. You only want what you can't reclaim. Now you're crying tears that whisper my name. I love too much, you love too late. You found your heart when mine had just broken place. I fell so deep, you barely stayed. You came around when the colors turned to gray. Ooh, too late. Ooh, too late. Maybe in another life we'd meet halfway, where I'm not chasing love that fades away. But in this one, you took your time and I lost mine. Every what it feels like goodbye. I love too much, you love too late. And that's the story of our fate. I watch the rain fall down my window, like the words I never said. Every drop becomes a memory of the night you left my bed. There's a ghost inside my pillow, where your heartbeat used to be. I still set a place beside me, like you'll come back to eat with me. Every silence has your shadow, every echo knows your sound. I still call your name in whispers when there's no one else around. I whisper your name but not out loud. It's safer when the world's not listening now. If I said it clear, it would break me down. So I whisper your name but not out loud. Your love's still carved in my heart somehow, the way the tide won't forget the shore's vow. I breathe you in, then I let you drown. I whisper your name but not out loud. I see your face in old reflections, in the coffee in the glass. Every song that hits the radio pulls me right back to the past. I scroll through our conversations like a fool who can't move on. Your last message is a sunset, and I've been stuck there far too long. Every silence has your shadow, every echo knows your sound. I still call your name in whispers when there's no one else around. I whisper your name but not out loud. It trembles in the dark, it
but not out loud. Your love still carved in my heart somehow, a quiet ache I can't turn down. I breathe you in, then I let you drown. I whisper your name, but not out loud. And maybe love's not meant to last, just a shadow of what passed. But even if I heal someday, you're the scar I'll never erase. When the lights go dim and I'm alone, you still call me from the tone of a memory too loud to fade. So I whisper, whisper your name, whisper your name. I whisper your name, but not out loud, like a prayer I'm too afraid to shout. If love's a ghost, then you're haunting me now. I whisper your name, but not